one really cool thing about me not racing today is I can eat poutine.
Oh, you've got poutine. You son of a gun.
Yeah. Does this make you jealous? Because this is like your local dish, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, it's from Quebec, but it is Canadian, and I'm so jealous. I love poutine so much. I just want to say,
I'll feed you a chip.
Oh yeah.
Is it wrong if I was to chase it with maple syrup? That was a good move.
That was a sweet move. No, that's, of course, in Canada, that's very much allowed. You might get elected prime minister after this.
This is you doing donuts?
Yeah.
Is that you doing donuts right there? Wait, now if I'm not wrong, A, the instructor was telling you not to do this, and B, you blew out all the tires. Is that true?
No, not the tires. Blew out the engine.
Surprise guest. A friend of yours. And also maybe your best friend in the entire world, live from the Los Angeles Country Club, is Mr. Josh Allen, all-pro quarterback of the Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen. According to Danny, best friends in the entire world, better than any two friends have ever been friends. Isn't that the quote?
That is the quote.
What is your history with driving, and how did you get there? Did you just start as a guy who liked cars and you're like, hey, maybe, and then you just all of a sudden became a race car driver?
Yeah, I've always been a fan of racing since I was a kid. We'd watch Formula One races, we'd watch Le Mans, certainly NASCAR. My father was a big race fan. And one year I got a gift certificate from my wife to do a Skip Barber 3-day competition class, and that sort of opened the door to getting an opportunity to do it.
Do you think that I would actually be able to fit in one of these cars?
No.
Absolutely not.
My brain is so small, it can't take all this kind of info. What people don't know at home is I've got like screens, I've got Danny here, I've got all this stuff, I've got music on, there's a fair playing outside. Not to break down the fourth wall too much, I'm in Brooklyn. I mean, stuff is really happening here today.
The way I seen it was anything with a steering wheel and 4 wheels, I'm gonna be pretty official behind it.
Wait, this is when you were at Cal?
Yeah, so this, my love for driving date back to my early days of being a little jit, so.
Speaking of rodeos, have you ever ridden a bull?
Haha. No, but I've ridden a horse.
Well.
It's pretty.
A horse on your shoulder.
You know what? If I can make a comedian laugh, then my day's done. I'm happy with that.
So Danny thought it was beavers because it was Canada, but is it groundhogs? Is that like a real legitimate danger up there on this course?
Oh, absolutely. I think certainly when they start the weekend, they're not used to the noise, so they stir up all the groundhogs or the beavers or whatever it is, and they'll run out in front of you during a lap, and it will just tear up the car.
Have you done that, Danny?
Have
you busted a table yet?
So I'm going to a game in November. I'm going to Buffalo, and I'm going to put myself through a table. That is the plan.
Who is that?
Yeah, who's that throwing?
Oh, I'm about to say that quarterback got some form.
There's many women across the world, they're big fans of you, and Mum got to say hello, and that was enough to make our evening a lot better.
Patrick, are you hearing this?
Thanks for single-handedly
he lost the Monaco Grand Prix,
better.
and you saved it for him just by saying hi to his mom. That's amazing. That was our first ever. We just did a TV show.
Oh, it's emotional, William.
That was live. That was a live television program. Say what you want. I've never hosted a live television program either.
Oh,